I'm back. I'm back. It said that frickin' YouTube said that I was still streaming. It told me I was still streaming, and I was not still streaming. Okay. So let me share this out. You know, it's just the way. Just the way. Just the frickin' way. I don't need to send it to you. Who else is here? Let me see. Ray's here. Leslie's here. All right. You're all cycling in. You're all coming in. You know, ain't that just the way though? It's already 5 o'clock and the thing had to YouTube, I mean, it said I was still streaming. It did come to an end briefly, Lizzie. Briefly. But luckily, she's back on track. It's just hard when you live out in the middle of nowhere and you try an internet. You know, that's where things get tricky because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And I try, I'm just going to do low quality so that I'm not using all my interwebs. I try to have decent videos and live sales and uploads and stuff, and it's just hard. Like, I'm connected to a little internet thing that I had to put outside on my porch so that I could get signal enough to do this. All right, everybody is coming back. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I am gonna... Okay. Are we ready to try and resume something here? Are we ready? I got this watercolor book here. Watercolor Day by Day. An innovative course in transparent watercolor. Yeah, Janet's papers are incredible. This cover, this is very nice. The dust jacket is very nice. It's in good shape. Best wishes for lots of watercolor fun. Love, Marcia. I'll bet you whoever owned this book did not have a lot of watercolor fun because I have the book now. My name ain't Marcia. But it's got awesome pictures in it. Okay, and I've had this book for a long time. And I have to make a decision to either sell it or cut it up. And if it don't sell, I'll cut it up. So, this is good if you want to learn how to watercolor or if you want to cut it up. Ooh, I want pizza. Lizzie, can you bring me some pizza? Can you bring me some pizza? But I love these pictures. Like, I would totally make this into a journal page. I would cut these and make them into cards. Back them with a tea-dyed paper so that it's a card. So that this is a tag. So that this is, I can make 2 tags out of that. Or this. You know? I mean, like, I could really go for pizza. But I have to sneak pizza because, like, I can't let my daughter eat pizza because cheese screws with her belly. And pizza's, like, her favorite food. So I have to be sneaky. I have to be pizza sneaky. All right, so if no one is going to scoop this up, I'm going to have to cut it up. Probably have to do it tonight. It's going to be my chill out time thing. I will have to cut this book up. That's all there is to that. Ready to go. Yeah, that's what I do. I cut them all up. Thanks, everyone, for finding me again. Yay! This is a stamp book. 1992 commemorative stamp collection, and I got this because of the pictures, and the paper is like phenomenal quality. This is like really nice paper, but I like the pictures, and I like the pictures, and there's black and white, and there's place stamps here, and there's this and this and this. Okay, ocean, sky. You can totally cut this guy out and do some fun things with glue books. Here too. This chick, that guy. The possibilities are endless. So this is a stamp book from 1992. Oh man, I'm so jealous. I need some pizza, y'all. Stamp book. $2 for the stamp book. Or I'll have to cut it up. Even the book itself would make a nice art journal. And it's sewn signatures. There's 3 sewn signatures. So you can take a signature out or take some of the center pages out and turn it into an art journal. Which I might do that. I might. Let's see. So like the center page here. And, oh no, next one. And it ain't sewn too bad. I could do something with that. $2 for the stamp book. I'm gonna have to sneak some pizza tonight. I'm gonna have to do it. All right, I got 2 big books. Big. The Golden Geographic Encyclopedia, and there are leaves in this one that I will leave the leaves. Woo! Almost lost a leaf. I will leave the leaves. I don't know why there's leaves. There's a reason. There's a reason for the leaves. Ooh, you get a little piece of paper too. Look at that. It even left a mark on the page. And the paper smells, the book smells nice. It smells like old book. An old paper, and it's not glossy either. It's not glossy paper, and it's got some nice mappy pictures. And the like I said, just the paper alone is great. So this is the Golden Geographic Encyclopedia, and then this large sucker here is the World Atlas of Nations. Look at the size of this thing. Imagine, oh, someone tabbed that page. Oh, it's one of those pages that at the manufacturer. That was done with the manufacturer. They cut it wrong. Look at that. This has maps and maps and maps and maps. Yeah, they are good for stuff like that. And it's even better when they leave marks of the flowers on the pages. Maps. 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 We're going to sing all of our maps. And then it has all the index section. And then look at the world. Pacific and Indian Oceans. Atlantic Ocean. Like, I would never want to be out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That is so scary to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just scares the bejeebies out of me. All right. This has some pen mark right here, and that's about it. You get some pretty flowers. Oh, somebody, Kay Quadland, 701 Chester Road. She wrote in that book, apparently, her name in there. Large. Oh, geography. books. A and B. And in case you can't figure it out, nope. Where'd my other stickies go? A and B. And there is a lot of stuff to be done with both of these books. I mean, the amount of maps in here, like those people who make charms out of maps and envelopes out of maps, this is like, look at this. And it's not crappy. It's not crappy mappies. They're nice. Ooh, pictures too. Look at that. Flags and pictures and Tunisia and Tanzania and Somalia, which has my name in it. So it should just be Somalia. Guinea, Ivory Coast. Look at all these places. It tells you all the information too. Life expectancy in Djibouti is 51 and 47 for males. 48% literacy. Ethiopia. Life expectancy is 49 for a female and 45 for a male. And you know, it's interesting, which is sad, you know, these third world countries. When I watched the last Olympics, they had Ethiopian runners who were years younger than the American runners, but they looked so much older. That must have been hard. It must be hard there with the stress of just living in a third world country. It must be difficult. Their stress is totally different. This book, the year of this book is, I mean, I'm sure it's changed. I'm sure this book is old, but I'm sure it hasn't changed by much. Let's see. 1994 edition. This one is, and then this one is older than that. This one is 1958 in the Geographic Encyclopedia. All right, I still have these two gigantic monsters. Okay, I got those two big suckers. I have Television, the First 50 Years. This is a coffee table book. This is the cover. This is the dust jacket. This is the nice blue inner page. Let's see what year this sucker is. Ooh, look at that. That's like, that hurts my face. Hurts my eyeballs. That hurts my eyeballs. This here is 1977, so you know what to expect. But it has got, ooh, look, you even get this little card. Henry N. Abrams ink. They want your comments. Look at that. So this is a book of the history of television. And it's got lots of pictures from the history of television, including movies and singers and performers and talk shows, stage and strange and westerns, programming. This is like camera stuff behind the scenes. This guy looks like he is detached from his legs. This is cool. You got sketches here. This is cool. This is pretty cool. So, television book. $7 for the television book. Ooh, I think I found my country living, so I can get Jamie's country living. Jamie. Country living. Let's see. So I still have the giant television book. Oop, Lizzie for the television book. I knew someone would chomp on it. I knew it. I knew I'd lose my stickies. I'm gonna have to get the big stickies out, I guess. That's all right. I got so many stickies, man. Okay. All right. That is a big honking book. Questions children ask. This was given to somebody on their birthday in 1976. It's from 1960. So this is like, I've had these before. What is this book? This is like, almost like a reader. It says, what is this book in the beginning? And it's got nice pages, and the book is a great quality, and the pages are a great quality. And these are just really, ooh, look, it's got a little fabric sticker on there of a flower. Questions book. So it's $4 for this book. And it's in great shape. Great, great, great shape. And it's got great pictures too. The shrew, the duckbill. I would love to fussy cut out these pictures. Bees, worker, queen, and drone. That is one thing. I follow a lot of beekeepers on Instagram, and they always spot the queen. I can never spot the queen. I don't know where the damn queen is. Ooh, trees. I got a tree, but I'm working on a tree journal, so the tree stuff is nice to me. I'm not working on it yet. I'm still collecting for it. I'm hoping to start working on it in the fall. Once I get all my stuff gone through and all my tree stuff put together. Look, this is tree too. Tree stuff. I love tree stuff. I love trees, man. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Did you know there's little guys in your stomach smashing on the rocks? Did you know that? I did not know that. I thought the rocks just chilled in there. But there's little dudes mining in there. Okay, questions book is still available. Yeah, me too. Like my book of enchantments that I'm working on, there's way too much stuff. I'm going to need to make like 4 books of enchantments because I've got way too much stuff. Let's see. What do I have? I don't even know what I have in this tote. I just brought it in. Look at this. This is like this is like a yearbook of some sort. This is from a hospital. Like for hospital employees or something. It's got ads in it and stuff. I don't know. Try it, I guess. Got candle wax or something on it. The Family of Man. Oh, this has got pictures in it from all over the world. Some nice pictures, some not so nice pictures. The Family of Man, the greatest photographic exhibition of all time. 503 pictures from 68 countries created by Edward Steichen for the Museum of Modern Art. All right, so Pink Fever Follies. So this is a play, this is like a playbill or something. The Auxiliary of Forsyth Memorial Hospital presents blah, 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 blah. So this has got a whole bunch of ads in it. Forsyth is Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And it's got some cool stuff in it. So $3 for the Follies. This was October 22nd and 23rd, 1971 at 8:15 p.m. But this is so pink. Look at how pink that is. Suiting the American man since 1887. Nice. 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 All these ads. Patrons. Glasses on cardboard heads. Agrico grass food. $5.45 for a 32-pound bag. Health is a community affair. This is a cool book. Like, wow. A cool stinking book. Every day that the sun shines and the rain falls and the snow blows and the wind chills, we make something to keep you warm and cool and fashionable and comfortable. Haynes Corporation. See? Haynes. They're here, man. They're everywhere. They got their own full page in there. Patrons. This is cool. I thought it was a yearbook, though, because they have yearbooks like this for places like hospitals and offices and companies. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty wild if this was a yearbook. If this was a yearbook with legs on the cover. That would be hilarious. All right, so the playbill with the legs. Oh, look, it's Salem Cigarettes. Reynolds Tobacco is also in Winston-Salem. R.J. Reynolds, they're still there. They're still there. Not as big of an operation, but they're still there. All right, Family of Man. Yeah, I'm going to end up sending kits or something because I've got so much stuff for that Book of Enchantments. Look at this. Black and White Galaxy. Because this is from 1955. From the Museum of Modern Art. So it's old pictures of a naked person laying in a field of clover, it looks like. I mean, it's got a lot of pictures. Someone giving birth. Naked people on a beach. That's cool with the farmhouse in the background. Like this is what families, this is what they look like, you know? They don't look like we do now. I know I'm going to end up collecting way more stuff for that tree journal than I need. But what I like about it is that there's people sending me stuff and I'm trading stuff with people. So I like the factor of having the touches from others in the book that I'm making. Oh, that picture. Yep. See that? We've seen that one a lot, like on greeting cards and stuff. A world to be born under your footsteps. So yeah, Family of Man. I will do these again, these ephemera packs. I've got a couple left. It's all vintage. All vintage stuff. You get a whole bunch. I'll just fling you through this one real quick. They all have a matchbook. They've got these little tickets, coin tickets for something. This is an envelope, and it has clearly been written on with a fountain pen. Just a piece of song sheet, some kind of piece of something from someone's collection. I tried to include a lot of handwritten stuff and, you know, notes of people take. I don't know, I like that stuff. So blank postcard, little business card. There's a bunch of postcards in there, you know, tourist destinations and stuff. I decorate the fronts and leave the backs. I think the backs are fun, so I decorate the fronts. Canceled checks from all vintages. This is a map of Roanoke, Virginia. An old map from some long time ago, 1960. Little ticket things. Typed, typewritten. This is Delville's food cake. Delville. Somebody had a typo there. 2 cups of sugar, a half a cup of lard, half a cup of sweet milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1½ teaspoonfuls baking powder, 2 eggs, 2½ cups of flour. Then mixed together, you want a half a cup of cocoa, a half a cup of hot water, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. That's what you want. They have sour cherry cake with no cherries in it, though. Snowballs. I've heard of the snowballs. I've made snowballs, although I have not made them in lard. All right, so that's a recipe. There's some recipes, recipe books. This one has a map. The other ones have little recipe books or maps or whatever. Banana cake, lemon cake with crumbs, how to can corn, and another one of those slips. So these are $8, and you get quite a bit of old stuffs with matchbooks and all kinds of yummy goodies. So I got 2 left. 2 left. To the highest bidder. Nah, just kidding, they're $8. And I have these blank, forms, paper packs. Okay. I call them blank because they're things you can use for journaling on. And then these are $10 a kit. You get some pistol targets. These come from one of those old journals that you get from like Staples or something. Nice paper with birds. And then I have a ton of stationery. So stationery, tons of stationery pages to use as journaling pages or journaling cards. There's some cotton paper, nice blue paper. These came out of an old notebook. Stationery, more journaling pages from a different journal. Same time though. I had both of those at the same time. These came out of the same thing. These are blank cards, and they came out of something that had this in it with these metal tabs. Stationery, blank invoices, got a whole bunch of those in here. Receipt papers. They've got the yellow copies too. A whole bunch of vellum sheets. Papers and more papers. Yes, Arlene. Too many papers. These and these came out of the same book. So one has lines and one doesn't. Scorecards. Pink stationery. This came off of it was like a notepad, but I like the design on it. Apples. Cool dude. Look at that guy. Cool dude. These came out of a DuPont NASCAR little binder thingy that I had. Some tea-dyed index cards that are older because the lines are still on them. Mixed bits of textured cardstock, colored cardstock that are textured. Scorecards for some other game. There's some flashcards in there. This goes into a filing box. These are papers that I attempted to dye. I guess I did not have enough color. Oh, yes, they're green. I dyed them green. Rook, the game of Rook, and guest checks. So I got a whole bunch of these. Whole bunch. Good night, Arlene. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for shopping. Alright, so that, I got blank paper. I got Walt Disney's World of Nature. I have a couple of Walt Disney books, and I listed them in my Mercari store, and people in the Mercari store don't seem to be as into books as they are in my Etsy. This is from 1972. Let me just put it in there so that we got the ball rolling. $6 for the nature book. It's got nice thick pages. Lots of animal photos that are very 1970s-esque, like the quality. Some nice pictures though. Nature. Volcanoes and waterfalls and bugs and prairie dogs. Plants and plants and plants. And bees and plants and bees and bees and bees and plants and bees and bees and bees and ants. Ha! And ants. See what I did there? Birds, spiders, flowers. So yeah, this book is pretty cool and it's in really good shape. Really good shape. A golden book. Golden craft binding. 273 color photographs. So this book is pretty neat. And like I said, it's like pretty much brand new. Feels really good quality. Trying to figure out what other books I got here. Earth and Sky. Ugh, just daddy long legs in here. Earth, Sea and Skies from 1974. This one's also going to be $6. So it's almost like A and B. But also nice pictures. Constellations. There's some nice stuff in here. Forests of the world. Ocean. Climates of the world. Got some mountains. Got some charts of airflow, and so these are both pretty cool books, I'll tell you, pretty cool. And the next two I have are, oh, my nose is starting to act up. These are two kid books. One of them is My Name is Nicole, and the other one is The Inchworm War and the Butterfly Peace. So this one is A and this one is B. My Name is Nicole. This is from a girl who lived in Winston-Salem. This has some nice illustrations in it. The year is 1965. And yeah, some nice. And then Leslie Wants B. I didn't even get to flip through it. The cover has some writing on it and stuff, but the pictures are pretty neat. And it's got like, it's like a poem book. So Leslie for B. Any takers for A? Any takers? Going once and going twice. I have, let's see, I got magazines in here. This is a set of books. Set of 4 books. The Life Cycle Library for Young People. So these are like, this is about life and humans. So that's book 1. This is book 2. It's got a Valentine's Day card in it from Uncle Mike. So I don't know. This is like this is about having children. Let's see what number 3 is about. Friends. Refusing a date. This has got some interesting things. So I'm just going to warn you, these books are not for the faint of heart. 1969 is the year. They've got some things in them, y'all. They have got some things. This is the glossary book. This whole book is the glossary. And it is literally about dating and marrying and sex and children. So if this is something you're interested in, there are 4 books here. You know, there's illustrations and cool pictures and stuff that aren't, you saw. There's no, like, raunchy pictures. But I'm just going to put it in here. And if you're interested, you're interested. $6 for the set. I mean, I would still cut up the pictures for me. Personally, I would still cut up the pictures in it. Because it's not, like I said, it's not raunchy pictures. Just strange things that they talk about. The miracle of growth. Talk about cells. They use flowers as an example. You know, it's got like charts and stuff, but it doesn't have dirty pictures or anything. So yeah, this is definitely something. And it's a box set. Get a box. Let me move some stuff around so I can put some stuff back into this box. And again, if you're looking for magazines, I have the Our State magazine from North Carolina for $1 a piece. Look at this one has Lake Norman. This one has a special little book in it. So I have the Our State magazines. And if you ordered anything from me today, you can choose a Southern Living or a Country Living book for free. Magazine for free. They are not, I'm not charging anything. But you had to have ordered something. I'm not going to just ship them to you. So, yeah, free magazines from 2014 and 2008 and 2012. And there's a bunch of different years. Oh, I got to put some stuff in here. This is one of those archaeology magazines, which I have a bunch of these. Inside a medieval Gaelic castle. Oh, yeah, that's cool, huh? I got a bunch of archaeology, biblical archaeology. Man, I got magazines for days and days. All right, so I got this. I got to put some stuff in this box so I can make room because I got one more tote. I have glue books that I made. Anybody want me to flip through the glue books before I put them away to list on my Etsy? Let's see. The glue books are $40 a piece, and I got 2 that I made. I gotta put books down before I put those books down. World of Nations. Books and books. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in the glue books. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. I have the Salvador Dali book. Which is 20 bucks for a book of Salvador Dali stuff. And it's got black and white pictures. It's got colored pictures. It's got all kinds of pictures. I'm just trying to... And with the glue books, you also get this big envelope of stuff to play with. Tons of fussy cuts, tons of collage stuff. And it's filled with gorgeous paper from all different books and maps and things. You know, including yearbook pages. And really high-end Vera Bradley wrapping paper. So these are 40 bucks. I've got Pendulum and the Spartanian. If anybody's interested in a glue book. And then Salvador Dali for 20 bucks. The plastic dust jacket is kind of lived its full life, but it has colored pictures by him. And it has lots of black and white stuff. So yeah. Salvador Dali, if somebody is interested in that. And all the magazines gotta go someplace. Ooh, I'll put them all over here for now, I guess. In case anybody wants more magazines. And I'll do these ones one more time in case anybody is interested. A and B. I think I had them the other way last time. Don't Throw It Away, and this is a child craft book from '86. This is a Don't Throw It Away book. It's got from the '70s. It's got a whole bunch of ideas on what to do with random objects. So it's like what we do. It's junk art. Okay. Don't throw it away. It has a whole list. Meat grinders, wooden ironing board, tomato basket, cranberry juice jar, seashells, coffee cans, flashlight lens, military boots, jigsaw puzzle, wooden crate, wire coat hangers, old mirrors, sewing spools. So it just goes on and on. And this is a child craft book, which is amazing for fussy cutting. Okay. Amazing to fussy cut and to take stuff out of. So this is A and B. And I had them, I think, for $5 or $6. I will do them for $3 each. Alrighty. So those are still available. I do have wallpaper packs if anybody is interested. I've got 20 and I've got 50 packs. The sizes range from 9 by 12 down to like 4 by 6. So you've got a big variety. So wallpaper, 20 pack. $5, 50 pack, 10, and I've got lots of wallpaper. And this one here, like it's full. And there's textured stuff for the jelly plate, and this is like made out of bamboo, and this is a fiber. There's lots of Lots and lots of wallpaper. All right, I will put these back. I will keep this out. This is a Christmas book. It's called Christmas Cup of Tea. It is a guideposts book, which is a religious book, but I got it because I like the illustrations in it. Ooh, look at that little bug crawling around there. So I've had this one for a long time. You even get a little piece of paper in there. And this is the story behind a cup of Christmas tea, so you even get a little story behind the story. Christmas tea. $2 for this. It's a good size if you wanted to widen the spine and turn it into your December daily or Christmas glue book. Yeah, that's why I made up the small pack so they aren't big books, because if you're like me, the big books are kind of overwhelming, so that's why I cut them up and did that. If I didn't like my composition book so much for Christmas, my Christmas collection journal, I would use this. Plus, I think I still have room in my book from last year to do this year. But hey, if this doesn't sell, maybe I will use this. Maybe I will. All right. That one's still available if anybody is interested. And I will be right back. I have one more tote to go through. And then that'll be it. Then I'll make a video tomorrow of what's left for anybody that's interested. So let me find a way out. I'm stuck in here. Oh, all right, let me find a way out. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. I got linens. Now, I have 2 big bags of linens. I don't know how to do this. I can do individual pieces, okay, or I could bundle like some hankies with some crocheted pieces with some lace pieces, right? Irma wants a pack of wallpaper. I got you, girl. All righty. So I can do a variety. There's a lot of them that are ripped and stained, so that's why I wasn't going to do individuals, because it's not all equal, you know, it's not all perfect. So how would you like to do it? We could do it individually, or I could do something like this where I give you 5 pieces. 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces for $5. And I would make sure you had 1 napkin, 1 crochet, 1 hanky. I would make sure it's a good variety. I mean, I can just show you a little bit of what I have, like lace stuff, crochet looking. I don't even know what this is. It almost looks like burlap. It's got to be just a thread. You know, lots of crocheted stuff with stains, and you know, none of it is perfect. I have napkins. I just didn't know if it would be easier if I did packs of these, like a mix of 5 pieces with something lace, something crocheted, a napkin, a hanky, you know, a mixture of stuff. Because like I got this here, right? This is like a table runner of some sort, but it is stained and it is just, it's rough, you know. Individually, I mean, you know, some of these pieces I just couldn't sell individually because they're old and haggard and whatnot. Like this here is lace. This is crocheted, you know. So it's whatever you want. I can do this here is been embroidered. This is like a linen that's been embroidered. Flowers. So I can include like an embroidered piece of some sort. Whatever you think, because you're the ones interested or looking to buy it or whatever. That's embroidered. And I just want to know how you want to buy it. Or I could just individually price them out. Napkin. This is like a crocheted piece that's been sewn onto a piece of satin of some sort. I have this. Lots and lots and lots of nice linens. This here is a napkin. This is soft, whatever it is. Maybe like a muslin of some sort. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about this stuff. All right, so yeah, let's try groups. Let's try doing that. So in each group, you will get a variety of lace and crochet and napkins and hankies, okay? So a linen lot, linen lore, $5 for 5 miscellaneous pieces, which is cheaper than you probably pay pieced out, because like some of these napkins are really nice. Some of this stuff is in really good shape, and I'd sell it for $3 or $4 a piece, you know. This is like eyelets. Oh, like the pile-ups, I tried that one time. It really didn't work out. Tried it with music paper once. I can try. See what you guys think. I got Jamie for 2. So I'm just giving you an example, like this little hanky here. This. More crochet bits. little hankies, it looks like. More crocheted table piece, another little decorative doily thingy. This piece here. Crocheted stuff, like this is, you know, that delicate little hanky there. This is like a table runner. So I have two big bags. I've got this bag and I got one more big bag of this linen. And if you know me, you know that I give a big variety. I make sure it's a really good variety of stuff. This one has been crocheted on the end. That's pretty. So $5, 5 pieces. Yeah, if you're looking for certain things, just tell me you're looking for certain things. I haven't put any of these together. So, you know, I could do lacy things. If you're looking more for lacy, if you're looking more for napkins, if you're looking for hankies, I can do whatever you want. Like this. More embroidered. I think that might have been machine done though. Really heavy duty napkins here. That's a set. Napkin set. Here's another one. That's 5. And then this looks like a tablecloth piece. This one here. I can put that one aside for you. I can do that. I can, you know, go through them and you can choose which ones you want. Up to 5, you know, or however many you want, and then it'll just be $1 a piece. 5 for $5 would be $1 a piece. Whatever you people think. I promise I give a good variety. Okay. It's like I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 lacy stuff. Lacy, grungy, and cream. All right, Jamie wants 2 sets of lacy. How many would you like, Irma? How many sets? Because I've got a lot. Got a lot of stuff. 5 for 5. Try and get some good variety. Oh, let's see. Two sets for Irma. Grungy, lacy, grungy cream. Well, luckily, I got lots of lacy, grungy cream. Anybody else? 5 pieces for $5. I got a lot of stuff. I have, you can get some embroidered. You can get some doily looking stuff, lacy looking stuff, napkin linens. You name it, and I got it. Thanks, Jamie. I try to offer good deals, and if anybody ever wants to offer me something, feel free. Offer me a price on something. I have no problem bartering. Janice. Hello, Janice. What did I do? Bury my notes? I bet you I did. I bet you I buried it. All right. I am selling them $5 for a pack of 5. And if there's something specific you'd like, whether it's a hanky or a napkin or something, you know, lacy, you could just let me know. Because I got a ton. There's a ton of them here. Napkins, embroidered table scars. Because I've got, I mean, I have a whole nother bag right here. I got a whole nother gigantic bag of linen. So it's kind of hard to do a piece by piece because a lot of them, you know, they're old, and they're stained, and some of them are torn, and some of them are kind of grungy, and you know, it's hard to piece them out. It would take me forever if I wanted to sell them in pieces, you know. $20 worth. This is something specific, or would you like me to give you a big mishmash of stuff? $10 more, and the green one. I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple green ones. I'll throw them both in. Jamie will take a total of 4 sets. Elisa will take 6. So yeah, man, this is good because I got a lot. I got a lot. I got a lot. I got a lot. I think I even have one with a chicken on it. Pretty sure I even have one with a chicken. You guys are such troopers, hanging out here with me all day. I'm still on my last tote, I promise. We'll be done. We'll be done before tomorrow, I promise. I will get everybody some awesome packs put together. And if anyone is looking, remember, 5 pieces, $5, and just let me know what kind of stuff you're looking for. Anybody who knows me knows that I will give a really good variety of stuff, okay? I will give a really good variety of stuff. Yay, Shelly! We're still going, girl. We're diehards over here. All right. I have got, let me see what I got here. Oh, we're on to the good stuff. We are on to the good stuff. I have got 2 postcard albums. They are old. Okay. They're old. They're worn. They're tattered. They're old. But the covers on them, although they're beat up, 2 linens for Shelly. Okay. Nice. All right. So these are beat up. They are postcard albums. I think all the pages are there. They're empty. They're empty. The postcards. There were some loose postcards in them, but I just took them out. There must have been postcards in them at one time because they're kind of some of the pieces, but they're like construction paper, grungy and torn. Well, at least you come to the right place because they're 99% of them are grungy and torn. The woman I bought them from, she's like, "Are you sure you want all these? They're really torn up and stained." I said, "Yeah, that's the best part. That is the best part." So A and B, they're $4 each for these albums. Move my big stack of lace here. And again, the covers they still have some potential on these covers, okay? They've seen some things, but you could still do something, and you could still do something with the pages if you're careful. You got to be real ginger because it's not acid free, but I will guarantee you that both of these are over 100 years old. No, normal people don't get us. That's right, Jamie. All right, Leslie. I got Leslie for this. And I still have B for anybody interested. And the next thing I have, I don't know if this is the set that went with this card, with these cards. It says 20. Let's see how many are in here. I don't know if this is the right box, I mean. So we'll go through them together so you can see, and we'll count them. Anniversaries, that's 1. Happy birthday, 2. Birthdays, something's been cut off, 3. Birthday, 4. Birthday, 5. Birthday, 6. Get well, 7. Birthday, 8. Sympathy, 9. Get well, 10. Thinking of you, 11. To you and your new baby, 12. Birthday, 13. Wedding, 14. Get well, 15. Get well, 16. Birthday, 17. Get well, 18. So there's 18. And envelopes, I can't guarantee the envelopes will stick any longer, and I can't guarantee all of them are unstuck because I live in an area where there's humidity. Envelopes stick together here, okay? So I'm just going to stop unsticking them right now. So let's see if I got 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 19 envelopes. For real? Did I miscount the cards? Let's see. No, I didn't. So you get an extra envelope. So these are old, deluxe, famous, all occasion assortment cards. I love this style greeting card. I love them. So it's $8 for this set of cards. All right. I have this book here, China Painting Step by Step, and I know you're like, oh, how weird. First of all, the cover is gorgeous color. The book is from, let's see, 1962. But look at these pictures. First of all, you get this. Then you get leaves. You get how to draw flowers. You get lots of diagrams and stuff. But then you get pictures like this. See that? And this. And this. So, yeah. And somebody put Tazewell China Painters Guild. There's some gorgeous other color pictures in here too. You'll take the cards, Jamie? Alrighty. There's some tracing paper in here too. Somebody was tracing. Like, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Is this book not great? So, lots of cool stuff. And if you feel like painting China, lots of cool stuff. Alright, I got Jamie for the cards. Try and find what I want to bring out next. Elisa is gonna paint some China. Aren't those illustrations though, like, gorgeous? I mean, I just think everything in there is just beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, got that. This is wrapping paper. It was open, but a little piece of it was used right here. A little square. But I like this style. I've had some of this sent to me, but it was Christmas. It was like the 12 days of Christmas on it in these little squares. So what I did was I cut up the squares. Come on, try and get that to lay flat again. I cut out the little squares and I use them in Christmas projects. This one is not Christmas, but it does have like metallic little accents places. It's got just a lot of cool stuff. It's just cool. All right, it's a cool piece of paper. All right, it's cool. And it's nice quality. It's not super cheap, tearing up crap. So it's $2 for this sheet because it's missing a little bit out of it. But again, you got lots of squares to play with. Lots of squares. Lots and lots and lots. I like it though. You got deer and little cars and whales and these plants and the goose. You have the pheasant inn, train, boat, roses. I just love it. Clock. It's got some cool stuff. I don't know, like, this has got to be giant single sheet. It says it's American Greetings. I don't know the artist. It's got to be a certain artist for it, I guess, but I just love it. These are my football books that I showed from that I got with Shelly last week. Okay, it has got, they've got charts and stuff in them. So like, you know, don't go running away just yet. And I'm going to sell them together because I feel like they belong together. So we'll look at these. You know, it's got the plays in there, and it's got pictures you can cut out. Like, I would use these for ephemera. I would cut this out and turn it into a card or a tag. That's what I see when I look at these pages, is what can I turn it into? And that's the stuff that comes to my head. This has a phone number on it even, so you got someone's phone number, and this cover is nice and grungy. This cover's nice and grungy. Oop, upside down. The complete book of backfield play. So yeah, you know, it has, these books have got cool stuff. I don't care what you say. They're cool. Okay? They are. Uh-oh. I hear a four-wheeler. All right, so football. $5 for the 3 books. You get all of them. Grungy covers, cup rings. This one's like tons of cup rings. This book has seen some stuff. And I mean, think about people you know that like football that you can make something for with these. All right, so that, like, this book is called Modern Football Defense. This one is Developing a Superior Football Control Attack. And then this one obviously is the complete book of backfield play. So yeah, football. And the books, the covers are really nice. The paper is really nice. If you altered the books, like if you like this color yellow and you just want to alter the book, this is great for book altering. And if you want just one, let me know if you want just one. Nobody's interested in all of them. And you would rather just one. Red, yellow, or green. Whatever, man, whatever. Those are still available. I was on the phone. Yeah, I try to enjoy them while they're young. Because I know that pretty soon they're not going to enjoy me anymore. I'm just going to be crappy old mom. What little girls are made of: sugar, spice, and everything nice. I love these books that have these quotes and these illustrations. I piece them. I take things out. Did one of those had numbers? What do you mean had numbers? There's a phone number on the cover of one. Yeah, they had like football plays and charts and stuff for that. Like, you know, football. All kinds of football crap. I don't know football. Like, it's got, look at this stuff. And these things. You know how many people have tried to teach me football? My brain just can't. I have a thing for graphs too. I like charts and graphs, but I like this, you know, like if these don't sell. Janice, you saved me. You're gonna take all 3. You are awesome. All 3. I know the feeling, girl. Oh, awesome, 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 awesome. All right, so this little girl book, which is just adorbs. Adorbs. It's not old. The pages are glossy. It's from 2001. And the cover is adorable. It's just adorable. Little girls. $4 for the little girls book. Trying. Oh, come on. Thanks, Elisa. I am lucky. I'll tell you, I count my blessings every day because I see some people and like I got friends and I see how their kids behave, and I cannot believe how my children act and how they are compared to other people's kids. You know, a lot of it too is guidance, and they don't run the house. That's what it boils down to, you know? They just, I don't let them run the house. We discipline, we explain things to them, we talk to them like they're human beings, you know, and I think that's a big part of it too. We don't talk at them. Oh yes, I have to wrap my children up in lace and now linens and send them to Jamie, so at least they'll be warm. I have 2 Latin books. They're virtually the same thing. This one is grammar and this one is composition. So I could do A, B. A is grammar and B is composition. They're from 1918 and 1919. And of course, they just got the nice old textbook look to them. They're just lovely books. They are just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely books. And they have got great color. I mean, the covers. This olive green is gorgeous. I mean, that is a terrific color green. Love them. It's really hard because I put them up here and then I want them, you know? And I'm like, wait, I need this in my life. Okay, I got postcards. Trying to find which ones are which here, because some of them are sets and some of them are those booklets. Some of them are new and some of them are old and some of them are ugly, and gotta find them all. All right, postcards. Latin books are still available. These are from National Geographic. Let's see, I haven't even really gone through them. I guess so they're not that old, okay? They're National Geographic. Lots of winter. These are all winter pictures. Reindeer, penguins, a village in some place. Let's see. I'm going to assume that's the French Alps. I was going to say, I assume that's the French Alps or Switzerland. So yeah, this is a whole bunch of National Geographic postcards. Some people collect the National Geographic postcards, lots of duplicates. I just wasn't going to separate them all, you know. So this whole stack of postcards, Nat Geo, $1 for the whole stack of postcards. If nothing more, you can cover the picture up and you got a postcard back, you know, or alter it in whatever way you want, or send them out at Christmas time with snow and this little teddy bear dude and polar bears and Swiss Alps or French Alps, and these people with the foggy window. Leslie for the postcards. All right. Where'd my pen go? Make sure my chat here. All right, next I have got postcard sets that came with something. I don't know what. Don't know what they came with. What did I do with my rubber bands I had out here? My stuff's growing in on me, y'all. It's growing in. Binder clip, I guess. Alright. These are like sets, and it comes with a few in them. I don't know if I don't know if they're all the same thing with different pictures on them. They're not that new because shipping for them is 75 cents if you ordered them. So I'm going to just start, I'm just going to do it this way. Ones I know I have more than one of, I will start with the ones I've got more than one of. So I got 2 of each of these. And they're sets. There's a few in there. I want to say maybe 5 in there. 6 maybe, let's see. I think there's 5 in a set. And these are like beautiful pictures on here. So these are $1 each, and I've got 2 of each of these. C B A. So I had some that, I guess I had some that were open. Let me see, is that all of the... So the pictures are like this style here. I don't think that's one of them. I think they're all like paintings. They're just pretty. So yeah, they're pretty paintings. I mean, it says copyright 1999, so this one I can't see the copyright. Let's see. I'm going to assume they're all from that time. 97. These ones you can't tell because I got the whole big thing on the front. All right, well, I have these. They're newer postcards, newer blank postcards available. And then I'll just put these out here just to see. A, B, C, D. Same thing, except I only have 1 of each of these. $1 each. This one I'm going to assume is all like photograph style. This one's from 2006. This one is from, I'm going to say 99 again. Oh, 95. 95 on that one. This one's photographs too, but I don't know. And this one is 2001 with the lighthouse. But again, it could be like the same as the other ones, but the pictures are just arranged differently. So A, B, C, D. All right, I still have postcards available, the new sets. Next, I will move on to the little booklets. So I am going to start with, these are like all newer postcards too. So if somebody just wants, you know, postcards, I can just throw some postcards in your package, I guess. Like a lot of these are newer or blank. So I am going to start with Cooperstown, New York, Luray Caverns in Virginia. We've been there. Columbus and Fort Benning, Georgia. Highway US 40, the great transcontinental route through America's grandest mountains. So that's Route 40. And Florida's Holiday Highways. Now, all of these are filled out except for Cooperstown, New York doesn't have an address. And some of them have notes on like the inside flaps. You know, just little notes that whoever did this wrote. So I'm going to write down what they are. Cooperstown, Luray Caverns, Florida Highways, US 40, Columbus. $3 each. So whichever one you want, Cooperstown, Luray, Florida Highways, US 40, Columbus, and Fort Benning. I have got more of those. I have got them from all different places, so I might as well just read them off to you. And if you hear something you'd like, just type it in. They will all be $3 a piece. All right. Sarsaparilla, is that what that is? Gasparilla, couldn't tell if that was a G. The Florida State Fair, so that's one of them. Overseas Highway from the mainland to Key West, Florida. Fort Lauderdale. Greetings from Louisiana. Bear Mountain, Hudson River Bridge. Coudersport Ice Mine in Coudersport, Pennsylvania. Roosevelt Highway. The White Mountains in New Hampshire. Omaha, Nebraska. Syracuse, New York. Ausable Chasm. I'm sure I'm butchering some of these names. Ausable Chasm in New York. Adirondack Mountains. Oswego, New York. Boston, Mass. Cooperstown, New York, from the Farmers Museum. This is from a view trip through a famously clean laundry from Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania. Lackawanna, illustrating Lackawanna, the laundry, Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is where my family's from, Scranton, and this is full of pictures of a laundry facility. I also have a package of 20 postcards from Quebec and 11 postcards from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. These will also be $3 a piece. So if there's anything I just read off that you might be interested in, just type it in, and they're yours. That's all there is to that. Man, my throat is like really just tickly today. It must be because the rain stopped, so now the allergies are gonna kill me. Jamie for Boston. That Boston one is old. 1926 is the postmark on it. Okay. All right. And Janice for the Farmers Museum. Let's see. I gotta like reach. Stuff's getting far away, man. Is anybody interested in time cards? Because if you are, I will do 20 time cards for $1. $20 time cards for $1. And I've got thousands of them. So I ordered about 10 packs. So I've got thousands of time cards. And they're blank, and they're new, and they're card. All right, I've got Irma for $5 and Shelly for $3. You know, like I said, it's easier if you just, you know, if you buy a group of something instead of buying a whole package of 500 time cards. You know, now you'll have 20. You could do whatever you want with, or in your case, you know, more than 20. You order more than one set. But yeah, 20 for $1. You'll have 20 of them to play with, you know. So that's like, you know, the beneficial part. Share the book pages and the blank forms and all the stuff that I have that I've taken out of my stash and I have separated up and built into packs is because what am I going to do with all of that stuff? 100 sheets of something, or 500 time cards, or a book of 3,000 dictionary pages. What am I going to do with all that? You get bored with the same stuff over and over and over. Okay. More, if anyone wants time cards, $24. I had a hard time parting with these. They're old. They're old. 1874 on this one. And there are illustrations in these books. Daughter of Bohemia and The Land of the Sky. This is 1875. I've had these for a long time. I've had them for a long time, and they're tired. The spines are loose. They've not given up, but they're loose. And this is something stuck. It's not, the spine isn't destroyed there. Like up at the tops, they're a little rough. So this is A and B. (1870s) books. A and B. $6 each. They're from like the same publisher. The only difference, like one cover is textured differently. This one, Daughter of Bohemia, letter A, is textured a little different than The Land of the Sky. This one's smoother. I'm still at it, girl. I am still at it. I've got a few more things to go through and then I'm done. I got some old magazines like Woman's Day and Ladies Home Journal and stuff. A couple of books down there and then I'm done. I'm done. All right, so these are still available. Some old books. All right, let's look at the magazines, man. Let's look at the magazines. I've got Woman's Day, July cookbook from 1956. That's a manila folder for some reason. Ladies Home Journal from 1972. All right, I'll start with these two because that's all I got room for over here. Time cards, how many you want, girl? 80,000? All right, I'm gonna put those ones up there. So, July and July. This is from 56 and this is from 72. Yeah, whole cookbook for 1 month. Magazines. A and B. I'll flip through them in a second. $4 each. This is the, ooh, look it. It still has the templates in it. The different templates in the ladies in the Women's Day. Man, how could they have a full month of recipe, a full month of cookbook in here when it's all clothes and templates and kids playing with this weird thing? Ooh, that's pretty. Mrs. Jameson. Recipe for pizza. See? I'm just talking about pizza. $5 for the lovely Jennifer. All right, Leslie 4A. Green toilet paper. Oh, is this the stuff that was scented? They call it facial tissue? Facial tissue. That's weird. That's weird. Weird. All right. So I still have the Ladies Home Journal with Nixon. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll do a little flippy. And the first thing I flip to, cigarettes. The dry system, antiperspirant. So we have cigarettes and deodorant. Because cigarettes make you stink. Massengill. Ooh, liquid douche concentrate. Look at this. Needlepoint pillow kits. I wonder if you can still order them bad boys. Oh, Disney's World of Knowledge. I got some of them books. I got some of them. This is really the biggest difference between Gaines burgers and canned dog food. Wow. Hey, what?
I already ate it, but we gotta wax the...
Nice. We got stuff out of the garden. Oh, this one's torn in half here.
I
Nixon.
even had one of the onions. They're so good.
Nice. Nice. I'm so excited.
You know, you should keep up on your spinach and lettuce, though. They're dying.
We'll go cut them.
No. They're not mine. They're not my responsibility.
All right, so this Ladies' Home Journal is still available. Now on to the next two, which are Better Homes and Gardens. I've got December of 73 and November of 64. I guess we just have A and B. A, B, $4 E. Yeah, we have the green onions. We have the little green onions growing. No, she did not eat a whole onion. This one, a page has been massacred, but it's still there. Yeah, she ate some onion. She just brought in a bunch of cucumbers from our garden. So yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting, exciting. This page was folded. So this is the Christmas edition from December 73. I like this wreath. I like the cover. The cover is nice. You got cookies. Can you match their hands with their ages? The Holiday Home. I like to play with the old Christmas stuff. I had some Life magazines with some old Christmas ads and stuff. I cut them all up and put them in my Christmas journal last year. It was fun. I had fun. Ah, Betty Crocker frosting mix. That's cute. Easy candy from a frosting mix. Save room for it, it says. 7-minute tuna with a secret. And then this one is from November of 64, which has got Libby's pumpkin pie and pie crust mix from Betty Crocker. It's got these nice houses with these normal looking humans. More nice houses with shag rugs. Flowers and fireplaces. Yeah, my kids are really getting into the garden this year. It's nice because they planted the seeds. They've watered the seeds. They've fertilized and tended to and weeded and helped to tie things up and keep things off the ground. And now they get to enjoy the bounty of their labor, which is nice. And hand cream. So this is B. Of the Better Homes and Gardens. I got 2 more Better Homes and Gardens, I think. Let's see. No, I got more than 2. Oh, 1. I got 1 more Better Homes. If anybody's interested, this is March of 64. If you're interested in the March. If you run across any, any onions? If I run across any onions? I'll just put this in. Better Homes and Gardens, March. $4 for this one. So this is the March one. Got some nice old stuff to cut out. Houses. So I got that. And then I have 3 Women's Day left. I have got March 54, April of 51, and December of 62. So ABC. I don't think Women's Day even has a publication anymore. I think they went digital. So ABC, this has 55 chocolatey recipes. A job that meant a big advance. Look at that girl. 60 minutes to make a dress. My husband would like that. Great anti-diaper rash protection. It's sanitized, she says. It's sanitized. I got Jennifer for all 3 of these bad boys. Or bad girls, I should say. They're women. Women's Day. They're yours, girl. They are yours. All day. All day long. They are yours. All right, I got those. I'm on the home stretch, y'all. I got a few more things. So I've got a Better Homes and Gardens cookbook binder. It has pencil marking on it. Okay, it's got pencil marking, and it's just the binder. The pages in it were really destroyed, so I just kept the binder. It got wet here at some point, but I think the pencil markings can be washed off. But I have been seeing people make these into journals and cookbooks, and it structurally it's great. It just has pencil markings on it. So this is 5 for this binder. What can I do for you? I just have these things left. Unless you don't want me to have these things left.
I don't care what you do.
Let's see if I can erase this. Let me get an eraser. Because if I can erase this pencil, that, of course, I grabbed the one pencil that does not have an eraser on it. If I can erase this, that means that you can wash it. You can probably wash this off. It's coming off. It's coming off. So you can probably wash it. Probably wash it. So this binder, and it's got the 5 rings. It still has the plastic guide. It still has the little cardboard thing. And it's been bleached on the spine, obviously, from sitting on someone's bookshelf and never being touched. Okay, my stuff is falling on me now. It's starting to get very I got another atlas. Rand McNally. This one's older, and so this one's got the older atlas vibes. I'll show you. This is from the year MCMLX VII, which is 1968. So, this has got, like, you know, the old looking maps with the colors where they're each a different color, which I love. Makes nice charms if you punch them out, if you fold them up into envelopes. Paper is great quality. Okay. World Atlas. It even smells like old atlas. World Atlas. $5 for this big boy. World Atlas. I think I got this. I got a bunch of those books, my coffee table books and stuff, from that auction. I think this came with it. They had like a bunch of atlases, and I don't know. They had a lot of the same kind of books, like those car books. Tons of those car books. Irma for the Atlas. Okay. Couple more books, 3 more books I think to go. And then I am going to have something to eat that's a little more than goldfish. I have got this book here, Dolls to Make for Fun and Profit. And it's got templates, and it has got how to measure, costume ideas. Ooh, look. Someone started to cut one out of a package. Look at that. So you get that. And you get that too. You get this, dude. It's like a little cat face on there. That is so awesome. Oh, it's got stuff in the back. Books about how to make dolls for fun or profit. That's nice. Only $2.50, y'all. That's how much it costs new. Get it ordered. This has got something on it that they kept for some reason. So yeah. Ooh, look at this. Airmail envelope. You don't see those very often. So the ephemera comes with it. $5 for the dolls book. Let's check the year. Look at all these blank pages too. So if you took the book apart, you get these nice blank pages. In the back too, there's blank pages too. All right, 1938 on this book. This is a cool book. Cool, cool book with a squished bug on the back. You get squished bug too. Speaking of bugs, there's daddy longlegs roaming around in here somewhere. Dolls book. Going once. Going twice. Sold to no one. This is, I never know which way. The Good Housekeeping Cookbook. If you follow Gina on the Rebookery channel on YouTube, she made a journal out of one of these books. If it's not this exact one, it's a very similar, which is what prompted me to pick this book up. And I really like it. I would change the spine like she did, and then she had like fabric or something come out onto the cover, which I thought was cool, because this is just a sticker, but I probably want to cover that up or do something. So this is the cookbook. It is from the year 1963. So that means it's got ugly, weird food pictures. For some reason, Popular Cuts of Meat is upside down. Don't know why. Weird soup. This book came out of an antique store. It does smell a little bit like cigarette. Ooh, look at that weird concoction. Look at that thing. See, doesn't this make you want to cook all of these creepy looking foods? I love the creepy looking foods. It just cracks me up. Like that book with the lobster. Look at those meats. Look at that bread in the background. Get your minds out of the gutters. Like, look at that. Not even a little appetizing. Not even. That is just weird. Just weird. Let's see. So yeah. Good Housekeeping. You know, I'm surprised I haven't come across any older Good Housekeeping magazines. I come across Life, I come across Better Homes and Gardens, I come across Woman's Day, I come across Ladies' Home Journal, but the Good Housekeeping I don't come across very often. See, Leslie, we start to get into the 7th and 8th hours of the live sales, and we start getting a little crazy, not gonna lie. Little crazy. Alrighty. Last book, I promise. This is it. Unless I got one more hymnal. Somebody wants to look at an old hymnal. So this one's got fuzz. A real book. The Real Book of Games. It is a real book. That's what it says. Guess the name. Stick jumping race. Siamese sit down. What's my name? Who's the leader? Huckle buckle. Balloon football. Squirrel in a tree. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I ever played any of those games. From 1953. Real games. $4 for the real games. It has got pictures. It's got Who Has the Penny, Mother Goose Quiz, charades, backwards spelling, mixed up features, going to Jerusalem, hop wrestling, oriental wrestling, potato balance, Siamese sit down, mirror drawing, lifting a person with 5 fingers, I Spy. Ooh, I Spy, that's one I played a lot. Prisoner base, lame wolf, fighter planes, chain tag, no man's land. How cool is this? What a cool book. Button, who's got the button? Boisterous games, dog race, battleships, artistic efforts, spoon lifting, do as I do, broomstick crawling, dropping clothespins. So this is it. This is my last book for $4. I will be making a video of the things that I have left. So if you've missed stuff or whatever and you don't want to go back, just wait for that. Usually those videos are like an hour long or whatever, so you know, you can kind of look through it. If I don't have your info, my email address, just send me your name, your I know, I haven't heard of most of these games. Just send me your YouTube name, your address, how you prefer it to be billed, whether it's PayPal or Cash App, or I'll do it through Etsy invoice. You know, and if there's a way, if you want to change the way I bill you, if I've billed you in the past, you can just shoot me an email and let me know. If there's any changes, just shoot me an email and let me know. But I take all the payments. It's whatever you're comfortable with. If not, I just send an invoice through Etsy, and you can just that way. But I want to thank you all so much for coming, and so much for hanging out and sticking through this and sticking through the technical difficulties. I will post a video at some point this weekend, tomorrow or Sunday, of the things that I got left. And we can all go from there. I want to thank you all so much. Ta-ta for now.